the shelter system, right, it houses criminals. I was with people who were in state and federal prison, who have killed people. Okay? So this is not a learning exercise. Okay? So when somebody going to get their act together and be held accountable for what they caused to happen. Yeah. So now, I mean, how are they doing this? These people are changing their voices. I don't know, hormones? They're getting, taller. I mean, I don't remember my family member being that tall. I mean, I had only said to Victor Pegwell one time that I like the way you talk. I had a outfit cycle that someone took from me. And now, we're going to turn somebody into a
McDonald's
fashion rock.
canal Stephen Rodrigo.
Or maybe promoter.
Bien,
I know this
mercredi octobre, le 29 octobre 2025.
I know the intimidating.
Today is October 29, 2025. Bien, Lanzara Kalu, Hanai Glemugan Kondo Samba, Samukan. The Barland is really.
There's no way that I was going to be friends, but my love for you okay? They are hiding right. I don't care if they're famous or remote or 15 shows or whatever it is. They're not well. Are they aware of it? Because they could be sent to India if they're not sure. I mean, one of my family members, I don't know, a female logé or whatever, because she didn't want to get it. So who is causing all this? Yeah, the social staff. Oh, this is amusing to us because this is more tragic than our life. So who doesn't like watching a train wreck or something? Or instead of a glamour of it all, these people can't be a family just a you. The family disowned me. My parents were getting disowned. The father of my child, he's brave. If he let me go, if I will turn that child against him in 18 years. The thing is, how is it that everybody gets to have a life and I get to exit the trash? You have too high values, right? You need to step them down. How low can you go? And then I have three who have learning disabilities, right? And brain cognitive malfunctions. Oh, I'm a part of the staff, so this is a part of an opportunity. Oh yeah, because they had an affair with the higher up, right? The management. So what if I would do? Did she fuck Adam Zell? You get this? Because I say this because on my phone, Adam Zell sent me a very telling picture. And that could have probably picked out of New York. And I'm saying this because his nephew called me and said that I could wake up to this every day. I was afraid for my life. This place, that bastard showed up at a soup kitchen dressed as a homeless guy and then made a contribution and tried to buy me. Do I care if my family's disowned me? Do I care if they're in a different spectrum than I am? I do not care. I care for my safety. I care for my immediate family. The people who help my immediate family. My daughter's father. My daughter, my child. And who my husband is with. Because that's my life right now.
My friend in the so can
Why is it? I remember.
Okay. I'm not here to examine the detail. No. When they will listen to people conversation and hear to mine. But mo ko malami ko yela mako inita. Okay? Et depuis les paroles déjà les rendent là. Je parle ce que je veux. Je ne pas limite de parler. Ini mbora lagi na kau. Kamu nafanya kumba madudu kwa immigration kumba kanyo kumba madudu. I'm not from Guinea. I'm from Makom, Mali, but I'm since in 2017. I obtained the paper here in immigration 2003. 2003. And my brother came, I sponsored my brother in 2008. He arrived in 2008. I entered his in 2003. And my mother says she's not coming here. Okay? My father also said he was not coming. My father died in 2018. Right? My mother saying like, right? And my 3 siblings in Africa. Keita. Bintu Keita is in France. Mohammed Keita is in Africa. Right? I was born in Hospital Gabriel Touré Bamako, Mali. No, I am not from Guinea Conakry. Yesterday they was calling me and said, listen, I'm not from Guinea Conakry. Mali is in West Africa, Guinea is in West Africa, Senegal is in West Africa, Nigeria is in West Africa. The whole thing is the same the continent of Africa. Okay? I'm from Mali. Okay? Africa is not united, but it's the same continent. Europe is not united, but it's the same continent. Asia is not united, but it's the same continent. Okay? Only US is united. Because when you go to Europe, it's Spain, France, Belgium, Germany, Germany, Italy, they're not united. Each one have their own president, and each have their own flag, and each have their own government, and each have their own capital. Same thing in Africa. Mali have their own capital, their own president, their own government. Just like in Nigeria, just like in Ghana, just like in. Each one have their own president, their own capital, and their own government. Some sort of connection. I left Africa 25 years ago. Very young when I left. Very scared. Never did leave again. 25 years ago. When I left, I lose my virginity through married 14 years ago. I'm not 25, I'm 42, but 40 is legalizing my documentation. I'm Rokiatou Keita. People call me Roki. Okay? It's not something new. The official check that I've been showing to you, that been issued in 2020. I gave that money to my mother. My mother buy the land and built the home in Africa. So when I come, I must not be the homeless in Africa. J'ai donné ça à ma mère en Afrique. Elle a payé le terrain vide construit pour moi avec des autres money that other money that I sent in Africa. Okay? 5 years ago. 5 ans passés. J'avais mon salon à Peoria et j'ai fermé 8 ans passés. Tout salon. Pour 15 professionnels africains de l'Union. Élégant salon. Peoria n'est pas de Mumbai Harlem na ma fongo Harlem de Peoria Illinois. Peoria Illinois. Avec Chicago qui réfère nan de Banuji. Ok? Je m'a dit que salon d'ailleurs le Harlem Mumbai. Voilà. Ok? Madre ka salon da ile Brooklyn me bento ko Rokiatou ndo ko temma. Okay? Leo furu no fe on dam nyane. debbo africaine kaso mafruke dente mbulu samu kan duru temenene ne ka verji pedran ya santam nani aso akira furila ma dende ne bulu okay kemane furuka nan le ne bari nan le no man marry me to bring me to the US my mother sent me okay and no ma pas envoyé ici je suis venu ici célibataire okay 25 years ago 25 ans passés le ne kemane furuka nan ne sam kan duru temenene ne ko ken mbado no ma ditaf ne ya salamu kalfa lo ala ka kalfa dunia fokiano kalfa ala la dunia o mbasiram bana joro bana sabula fembe ala tay la wurusu ala kudu suratul ikhlas fa mo yakulu wallahu ahad allah sab kun na def naka fense be kam muso ka docteur yi fem bo mo ko bi ka traitement ne rek mbaka sebeni ngala ko ala ekeli obe mais nete ngono matem mafu okay nate pregnant je ne suis pas enceinte je ne suis pas enceinte les tarab de bokoni sans fuma de kadu okay ngono mate je paye la terre tout le temps pour manger tous les filles achètent ça je ne suis pas enceinte jamais je n'ai jamais tombé enceinte
because I got told by these people that if you speak, you make a leap or keep your mouth shut. That's what the person doing suicide is family thinks of me because of what my family caused to happen with the stepmom and the people who did business like drug business with the damn police. So now what do I do? I don't even tell people. I have people when I'm tired of
I'm not a disabled, je ne suis pas disability, je ne collecte jamais disability. Pas en Afrique ni en Amérique, je travaille. J'avais 2 salons, j'ai tout permis. Voilà. J'ai payé les 2 partenaires dans le store. J'ai payé mes habits la fois dernière. Je ne travaille pas là-bas. Je pars faire shopping. Ok? Je paye mon savon, je pars me laver avec. La fois dernière, j'ai payé le pâte à dents, Colgate, de broche. That Colgate and toothbrush last for 2 months. Okay? Je ne suis pas enceinte. Vous voyez? I'm not pregnant. I'm Muslim, but I never carry pregnancy in my life. You see my stomach? Someone who carry pregnancy or someone who give birth, their stomach is not like whoever make me do this, I will never forgive you for the rest of my life. Because I'm Muslim, I don't show my body to people. Alright? Imane kono ye muso mi dela ko mata someone who carry pregnancy before never look like it. Alright? I'm female, I'm not a transgender, born and raised female. Cut my hair, don't have long hair. Okay? Put that over my hair. Whoever will make me do this, I will never forgive you. Alright? And I'm a bit doing your part. Stay away from me. Stop it. I'm not from Guinea. I was never your wife. I don't even know you. I've never been in Guinea in my life. I don't know what is going to. I live in the United States 25 years ago. J'habite ici, ça fait 25 ans. Je n'étais jamais la femme de Mamadou Doumbia ni sa copine. On se connaît même pas. Hey, la famille Doumbia. The family Doumbia is a last name in anywhere. Like a family Keita. It can be a male, it can be female in anywhere. Million of people name is Mamadou and million of people name is Doumbia. And a million of people name is Rokiatou. 1 million of people last name is Keita because it's the last name. Alright? Just like a Janet Jackson. Just like a Michael Jackson. Just like Latoya Jackson. You're gonna say Jackson because they're a family member. My sister Bintu Keita is in France. Abdul Wahab Keita is in Africa. Mohamed Keita is in Africa. I'm Rokiatou Keita in the US. My father's name is Nama. When I say Rokiatou Nama, they say Nama mean a boyfriend. My father, people call my father Nama is in our birth certificate. Alright? All my father children birth certificate. Okay? Alright. My father name is Musa, they call Nama. Alright. That's what I'm finishing here. If you I hear my name in yourself and you and I see both of you and Lala Jalo, circumcised we are not afraid of you. Okay? Came from the capital, open eyes and open minded. Nenni Bamako kai nyele ni badi. Hakili daile ni badi. Okay? Je viens de la pleine capitale. J'ai ouvert esprit ouvert et avec les compréhensions et knowledge et révélation. Ah oui. Merci. Salam alaikum. Ouais. Nete disabilité tare kabira la ndoma disabilité collecte nga janati ko kon la barbe ni nga salon datu ko meshi harame piore ko be nyamena ni nga salon datu ko they say let me say that part in English they say you kick me from the Peoria because I was prostitute. I say I got for that. I'm somebody with the heart. I'm the business in Peoria, and I'm close with that. Before I'm telling people everything, the same thing 2013, 14, 15, 16 that the hair is haram, and even the hair dissolution in my Muhammad. I'm the one who tell him that the hair is haram, right? I used to buy the hair in Aljannah, but tell them the hair is haram, then I leave it. Aljannah is not African. Aljannah is a Japanese woman. Okay? There is some Janet Kamara. In the 123 they call it Aljannah, is not the same. Okay? It's not the same. I thought I say Rosie Barayo, it's not the same. I'm Rokiatou Keita. I never give a birth, I just show you my stomach, right? I don't work in a clothing store. When I go shop, you be telling them that you say what? I never work in a clothing store. Okay, I go shop.
Okay, so I was talking to someone on my phone, and recently, someone caused a very bad situation, and they wanted me to get a second value. So I ended up at Presbyterian, and nothing was wrong with me. Just speak about a guy.
All right.
While he could transfer me to a hospital.
And mentally sick, nothing's wrong with me. I had a fight with some Chinese women for a little while, then it's over, and my record is clean, everything is clean, because the Nigerian women in the Amazon is doing that, okay? They pay Nigerian women to keep following me. I don't know you, you don't know me. I'm not from Nigeria, I'm from Mali. Open eyes and open brain and knowledge with everything. And blessed, really shoes. I don't even know you. Okay. African born and raised. Alright, I speak French, I speak English, I speak Bambara. Last time they say that when I say the Anglophone is not good, they be saying that, hey, she said Anglophone is not good, so they be saying the French speaking country is a person. Hey. These people who telling me the African, they're from Cameroon, they speak French, they come from French side just like I do. They're just evil people. I'm not afraid of nobody. There's no limit of my speech. I did not get authorization of speech in the US. I was born with it. You did not give me a freedom, I was born with it. I'm a blessed enough. They will give their children birth. Alright? Then when they see you, if you see you get along with them, that means the children are young. When the children start growing up, they don't even know they will provoke somebody trying to sacrifice because why they did not sleep for their husband very well to give a blessed child. Elle n'a pas bien fait rapport sexuel pour donner un enfant béni de naissance, enfant béni. Il faut sacrifier un être humain ou saigner être humain. Okay? They will bleed somebody or kill somebody so they can succeed. Umadimbar kama wulu sablo ti se cheko nyumani. Okay? Ube mokodo jeli bon ube yanka do den faka ni lu dem u commencer ka den sur pour que mokodo la ni kele fit ke mokodo maka jama ferento kama ko bo fa. Nim sono ni moko mi ko demar kama wulu amasi ko beke. Barka mira. Okay? Okumanin ya poketan barka nana. If you give a blessed child, You must not sacrifice somebody or believe somebody. You will be doing it perfectly without that. Alright? But if you see that you have to do all of that, something is wrong. You did not. You don't respect your husband. You don't respect you. Your husband don't respect you. Your children don't respect people. No one of you respect people. Your children don't have no respect. Your husband don't have no respect. Your wife don't have no respect. You don't know how to fuck well. You don't give a blessed child. But you will be looking for somebody to sacrifice. Okay? Okay, stop it. I don't think I'm going to go out. Okay? Let them send it. Or come and move my dimmer, come and move din Nganamun can number of Modola. Eh? After the Namandi, Julu, young, the one who come in you come watching at a question in Bashara to Napoli. Am I with Olamana Chumna? Eh? Pushing for you. Unano Jama. Okma o party photo in the moon. Kaba Fukam no woman. Okay? Subra upon the moon. I don't know which kind of, but I know Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will never let me fail. Never. Je n'ai pas la sorcellerie, mais Allah ne va jamais me faire tomber. Subra tene kon Allah tene la bivo ka c'est assez. Sabula nebe Allah do nebe. Only worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Planante Allah mo. Mokoshika not any living creature, not any breathing living soul creator. Okay? Okay? Aucun vivant créature. Okay? Allah is himself. Allah is God. Allah is a J. Allah is a Matiki. Beka Allah. Kira muso munu temena follow like Sani Kira Muhammad. Oluba for Matiki check Allah Sabula need Kira the children. Ni check na ko muso mani ko puni for a pala ko ni makali kira on na kira jona kira kwala kira Allah di alebe alamumba. Opma ifan jinya bebo alamumba kira be alam kira dira alam ala kira di kira mo alam bakma bebo alam opma ufuru muso de bafu mo ko Matiki chew bala. Bamanaya dine kume. The Bamana used to be religious back in the day. Okay, Muslim dina do kuno do. Mo cheuka kira mo ko beno mo furu cheu bi ala mo batu. O malubu ala kele ni wulu furu cheu to ala. Okay? That means your husband is a messenger of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So the same Allah that he worship, that the same thing you will worship. Your husband will never be your dad. Okay? Voilà. J'ai bien précisé. I'm not pregnant. I was never pregnant. I'm mentally sick. I never put a disability in the whole entire world in my life. Never ever. And I hope Allah will never make me fall because I never worship nothing beside Allah. And I will never put a disability, inshallah. Retirement is different because when you get older, you will, of course, if you work, you're gonna collect your retirement. La pension de la retraite, ça c'est différent. Quand tu vieillis là, tu vas collecter la pension de la retraite partout dans le monde entier. C'est obligatoire. Ni corla ni barla ni. Ibika retraite warta ne ma corbe. Je ne suis pas vieille d'abord. Je suis né en 1981, ça fait 42 ans. C'est 85 qui est là, 40 ans. Je n'ai pas d'enfant. I have a 37 years old Aminata Bah, born in 1986 in Bamako, Mali, Hospital Karcho, Mali. Okay? And they bring me too many different Aminata names, more than 400 Aminata. 4 years old, 5 years, and Aminata Tarawuli died in 2010. She's older than me. They have a lot of many of Aminata, thinking that Aminata is my daughter. She's 37. Impossible. There is no way for 42 years old to give birth to the 37 years. It's impossible. C'est impossible de 42 ans de donner naissance à 37 ans. Ok? Et kabela la ejenda sanji binani flat se ka sambi sabani wolo flat de wolo ou bien de muso sambi sabani wolo flat sanji binani flat se ko wala de nyowe ha mo no kuma ko mo ko dog ma kay dim dog ndina o ma e banu kuma ko so ko din so e so ka to sandola E balma muso mun ko o my come no de ni fitin tekini. No ma de lega de. Okay? When you say that they say the little child have a birth, if the little child have a birth, your mother and your sibling, how many children they have since when they were 5 or 6? So it's impossible. I have never done that. Quand tu dis qu'il y a une petite fille qui a fait ça, toi tes parents et ses sœurs, ses siblings, combien d'enfants ils ont fait? Donc c'est impossible. Je n'ai pas d'enfant. Ok? Never give birth. I'm 42. Can I give birth to 37? Je n'ai pas d'enfant, je n'ai jamais tombé enceinte. Alright? Voilà. And I never have abortion either. If you insist that I have abortion, which men sleep with me and give me birth and pregnant me and I have abortion? So stop it. They've been saying that since when I was a single woman, you know that. Stop. I never give birth and I never have abortion. Alright. Alright? I'm not gonna carry the miracle pregnancy. Someone had to pregnant you. Who did? Okay, stop it. You're stupid. Alright?